Gino King Boxing back in the building, back with some more boxing news. Yes, we back. We got some great fights tonight. Super middleweight tonight, 168 pounds. We got Steven Nelson versus Diego Pacheco. I think this is a underrated fight. I think it's going to turn out to be a great fight. Very good fight. Both of these guys, Steven Nelson, 36 years old, Army veteran, 20-0, undefeated, versus the 22-year-old Diego Pacheco, knockout artist, undefeated. Yes, it's going down tonight, man. And I think this is going to be an exciting fight, man. A lot of people not talking about it, but people that know. We also got Andy Cruz versus Omar Salcido tonight. That's going to be a pretty explosive fight. I'm going to give you my predictions on the fight. I think the Steven Nelson versus Diego Pacheco is going to be a really, really good fight. I don't think nobody's going to knock either guy out. Both of these guys tough. And what Steven Nelson is going to have to do to win the fight. Steven Nelson is going to have to fight on the inside. He's going to have to get on the inside and punish Diego Pacheco's body tonight to pull out this victory. I think that's the only way he'll be able to win. He can do it. He has explosive body shots. But with Salcido being the taller man and Salcido having the longer reach, Salcido is going to keep the fight on the outside. It's going to work better in his favor if he keeps the fight on the outside. And like I said, Nelson, he's been training with Bo Mack, Bud Crawford. I'm pretty sure those guys are giving him a great game plan to win this fight. So, that's what's going to have to happen, man, for Steven Nelson to pull the fight out. Like I said, Diego Pacheco, young, up-and-coming knockout artist. He has the length. He has the speed. Right now, speed-wise, that's one of Steven Nelson's biggest flaws. He's not too fast. He's slow, but if he connects, he can put you down. Very hard hitter. Look for this fight to be an exciting fight. I believe Steve Nelson is like 5'10", 5'11". Diego Pacheco is 6'4". 6'4", so Diego Pacheco has a height advantage, has a reach advantage, everything. So, right now, as far as odds-wise, if you bet on Nelson, it's 3-1. It's a pretty good bet, 3-1. Diego Pacheco is a 2-9 favorite to win the fight. So, if you're a betting man, like to put your money on the fights, the Steven Nelson fight, he's 3-1. I think that's a pretty good bet. I would take a chance on it. So we also got Andy Cruz versus Omar Salcido tonight. I got Andy Cruz in this fight. I think Andy's going to pull it out. His boxing ability is going to be in and out. Omar, everybody was talking about Omar, his last fight when he fought Chris Colbert. I'll be honest, Chris Colbert, he hasn't never done anything to impress me, to make him some guy that, he beat Chris Colbert, this or that. That doesn't mean nothing to me. Chris Colbert has been getting knocked around the ring for the last couple of years. So, that's not no big deal for him to beat Chris Colbert, So I got Andy Cruz. I think Andy Cruz is going to be too much for him, his boxing ability. So Omar has a little punching power, but Andy Cruz's defense and his skill set, he's going to avoid all that tonight. So, and in the Steven Nelson, Diego Pacheco fight, man, I got Steven Nelson pulling off the upset tonight against Diego Pacheco. I think Steven Nelson is going to go in and attack Diego Pacheco's body. And, he's going to pull out the victory. I think he's going to pull out the victory tonight and beating him in a unanimous decision fight. And the betting odds, that's what I'm putting my money on. Steven Nelson, 3-1. tonight. So try to win me a little money tonight betting on Steven Nelson. But those are my picks for the night. I got Andy Cruz and I got Steven Nelson pulling out the victories. This is Gino King Boxing. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.